Hello and welcome to One and Done's Design Phase 1 presentation. My name is Michael Horn.
I'm Carrie Hilla.
And I'm Sierra Lunsford.
And we're all members of VTEPS Incorporated.
Alright, we are currently constructing Battlefrog Rube Goldberg obstacle course that will serve as an educational training kit for 8th graders and 8th grade teachers. It will consist of 3 different obstacles that will each implement a mathematics, a physics, and engineering concept that will allow the user to reinforce what they have learned about these concepts and solve it by solving problems. And if they get these problems right, then they will construct the obstacle course, and the ping pong ball will smoothly be able to go through the obstacle course. And they'll be actually able to see these concepts in real life, in reality. This presentation will cover what we have done with our product planning, our project management, customer needs and product specifications, and an economic analysis.
Alrighty, I'm going to detail our project planning. First, what the team did is we sat down and we established what tasks were going to be required to complete the project. You can see these tasks, task number 1 through 11, listed in the top right hand of the screen right here. These tasks range from identification of customer needs all the way to manufacturing of the final project and delivery on the 5th of December. We established a length of each task through research and previous engineering experience because we could not find detailed requirements for each of these assignments on Canvas. After we estimated the time of completion for each task, we designated the critical path. Below here in the bottom right hand of your screen, you can see the Gantt chart, or a clipping of the Gantt chart we created in Microsoft Project. The red tasks illustrate the critical path. What the critical path means is these tasks are critical of each other. So if we don't complete task 1 by the 2nd of October, then task 4, which needs to be done before we can start the rest of the project, will be delayed. So if you delay a critical task, you delay the entire scope of the project. Also incorporated in the Gantt chart so we can keep track of project progress and make sure we're up to date, meeting our assignment due dates, our progress bars. What you can see here is tasks 1 and 2 here have full 100% complete bars, whereas task 3, our intellectual properties and literature search, is only 13% complete. We're going to use these, like I said, throughout the scope of the project to make sure we're on time, sticking to deadlines, and delivering the project by the 5th of December. After the project planning phase and determining the length of each individual task, we dove into our first task, which is establishing the customer's needs. We established these needs directly from customer profiles, which we built ourselves, which were based on examples we found in the Canvas site. Also, we established customer needs based on the needs of actual customers. We contacted current middle school science and math teachers as well as current 8th grade students to find out what they thought would be important in a product of this nature. Recurring trends found in all these interviews are listed here in items 1 through 5. The first is that the product must be easy to store in the classrooms. Teachers already have lab equipment in their closets, which have a confined space, so the product must be compact and easy to store in their closets. Second, like their closets, their budgets are restricted for not only the current school year, but for the next 2 school years. So the product must be low cost and be able to be incorporated into those current budgets. Third, the product must be durable, so you don't have to purchase a new one every year. Fourth, the product must be related to the subject matter. And this is the most important one, I believe, because the point of this project is to relate the science concepts you find in the textbook or on slides to actual learning, to getting their hands on and seeing how they're applied in real life engineering and science. And the 5th concept, which we thought would be most important, 5th customer need, is that the product must be interactive. In order for the student to really understand and apply these principles, you must be able to interact with something physically. So the product must be able to take the concepts, like I said, off the slides or out of the textbook and interact with the student to demonstrate them.
So we then took our customer needs and assigned a quantitative value for each one of the needs and then plugged them into our QFD. As you can tell by the QFD, we found that our most important aspects of our product are the moving components as well as the electric motor. Based off of this, we will be primarily looking at how we can improve the electric motor and the obstacle/moving components on our product. We then looked for other products that are reminiscently close to our product. We found that there wasn't a whole lot in the market, but we did find the Connects roller coaster kit as well as the Chaos Tower. The problem with this is that there wasn't a whole lot of specifications for the product, being that the product itself was very customizable, being that its size and weight could be changed at random, thus meaning that you can never determine the exact weight or size of the product itself. That being said, we did our best to find the specifications for the product. After establishing our target specifications, we went to go analyze our product in terms of an economic standpoint. We established that our product would be approximately $275 for the retail price, and to manufacture the product itself, it would be approximately $150. Based off of that and the $10,000 initial cost, we found that our break-even point would be approximately 80 units as seen in the chart on the screen.
Alright, as we come to a close, as you can see, we have established our planning, our customer needs, our product specifications, and our economic analysis. We are currently on top and ahead of our planning, and so we are currently working on our physical models of our obstacles and our program for our motor for the one obstacle, and we are analyzing our costs and outweighing the benefits. Thank you.